Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. I'm still doing the collector's edition for the Battle Champions, so we're going to do this once again. Basically, I've been starting each time, getting one of the weapons, getting one of the two of the weapons so far. I'm going to get the armor this time. Right now I'm doing the Imperial side, and after this I'm going to do the Stormcloak side. But basically each piece of the content gets its own video. So I already did the Akatosh's Talon and then Dragon's Oath. Yes, the last two collector's edition. This will be for the Imperial Dragon Armor. So we're going to go inside here first. Once you join either side, or if you haven't started either side, just come in and read this book that's offered, and that will get you the Battle of Champions. Or just come inside the Drunken Huntsman if you're Imperial or Stormcloak, doesn't matter, and then go back outside and you'll get a note from the courier.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
And then he'll give you this note, and so it starts Battle of Champions. So when you go over here, you take a look, and under your books, you're going to see there is now a note for a letter from the Empire. Okay, so we have to go to Solitude for this portion, and we're going to go meet with the person that's responsible for the Battle of Champions. It's a unique set because all the pieces of armor are unique. Only one place to get them is to go through this to get them. But it's worth getting both sides, and you do get both sides inherently the way the quest is built. It's a very short quest. You just go out and battle champions. But you know me, I'm not just going to leave it at that. We're going to smith the armor, and we're going to go and do something fun with it. So that usually means we're going to murder mayhem, taking out a bandit camp or something like that. So going here, we go look for the guy that's in charge. There he is right there. And we tell him, I got your message.
That's why I'm sending you. Think you can handle it? I knew I could count on you, soldier. Here, this is for you. You know the rebels with utility to their cause.
Okay, so we gotta go down here and get the gear. First thing, and then we're gonna just go right outside and smith it, so. And then we'll get going down there to the battle. And you can see this chest gives you everything right all in one, to include a map of where the battle takes place. But it's right outside Whiterun, so it's not hard to find. So we are going to go here. We're going to smith the armor first before going down there, because why not? You know, you would not go into battle without smithed armor, so we're not going to either. Okay, we make sure he's out of our way. I go back, I do me a potion. Okay, restoration. Okay, and then smithing. And then I'll put on my smithing clothes. We'll go over and do the weapons as well. And you probably wonder why I take my clothes off and on. That just makes the restoration fresh. And let you put a good freaking solid freaking weight class on the weapons. So now we're gonna go ahead and get dressed. As you can see, I'm moving a little bit slower. I got a couple rings I can use for that, or backpacking and stuff like that. That will allow me to move at a normal rate. And then we go back here to the armor that we just made. One thing I don't like about it, to be quite honest, is that it is a little thin. It makes me look thin. I don't really like the thin. I like more of the bulky hero look. Probably because I'm a larger size person. Used to weigh about when I was 13, I was about 105, buck 05. But then I grew up, joined the military, and I put on a bunch of weight from playing football and stuff like that to about 220 when I went to airborne school, and now I'm about 240 as an older person. So, and we're going to go down here to Whiterun because that's where the battle takes place. So we get the Battle of Champions, and then we're going to beat up some people with their armor. Let me go and take my backpack off. Doesn't mesh. Doesn't look good together. I'm just like that. That's an oddity of mine that don't worry about that. No, Battle Champions, it is Mark. Don't worry about that conversation. That's Uthgard out there. Part of the AI overhaul mod. It makes where all the people do different things. They don't just sit in like one standard location. They go out and do things. Uthgard leaves the bar and walks around and tells people about the Jester so you can go help Cicero, of all things. It's kind of annoying in a way. I just usually knock it out as soon as I can. But if you've already been playing the game, if you destroyed the Dark Brotherhood, that quest will never. That she might say it, but you won't get a quest to make it happen or anything like that. You won't have to do any of that. So it's really foggy morning. I'm going out here for this fight. Yeah, it's a really sleek armor. I just like the bulkier version. I'll tell you what matches it though. If you get the Lord's Mail, I've done a video on Lord's Mail armor. It matches this very well, and it looks a lot better in my opinion. But we're going with it as what it is. But I do love the helmet. This helmet is freaking a badass helmet. So get out of here to fight. And we'll go challenge up. So you always have the same person you gotta fight. Killjoy Wolfclaw. So Killjoy, let's go.
Do this already. I'm itching to kill something.
And that's the set I'll do next after I finish doing this set. And let's start. Got one of my own. Okay. And you've completed the Battle of Skyrim. Let's go get Killjoy and get her armor. This is why you get both armor sets. You get the Stormbear armor. You get a whole set out of it. And I really love the Stormbear helmet. It actually fits good with a couple others because it's a really gold look to it. I'm not a big fan of the gloves and boots though, but we'll look at those next time. So that's what we did. Basically got these guys ready to go. I'm not even going to get their armor because pretty much what I've been doing is basically I start at the same point in Whiterun, and then I go and do the quest, and then I come back and do something different. So let's go down the road to this really close bandit camp. It's a good challenge for people fighting us and stuff like that. So let's head down the road. I'm going to go without my horse. You don't really need to get down there. Oh, hold on 1 second. There you go. Sorry, I had to take a quick break there. This was the most opportune time, so because I'm just traveling. So run down here, and we'll see how we do wearing this armor against a group of bandits. But it's a great set. It's a great suit of armor, great look. I just think it's a little thin for my taste, but it's still a great suit of armor. Yeah, I'm aligned with the Forsworn actually. When I roll up characters or when I make a new character, I always do dice rolls, and it tells me kind of who I fall for. And this character in particular falls for the Forsworn because the Stormcloaks, Ulfric in person actually killed a bunch of people and Markarth a long time ago. So that's why he goes to the Forsworn side. But here we go. We're fighting a bunch of bandits right now. We'll see how we're doing. This is legendary, so I still do pretty good in legendary. Only thing this set is missing is a bow. I was gonna try and jump over. I can't. Let me get this other person here. Yeah, if there was a bow with it, but you can just get a regular bow or a Imperial bow, or a hunting bow for the Stormcloak side. I think that's everybody outside. Let's go ahead and clear the prison. We'll go from the prison to the regular fort. So we'll start in the prison first. Where I got immediately bit in the toe by a bear trap. Leveled up, not that it matters. I'm not going to save this playthrough anyway. There's the guy. Oh, wizard. Oh, we freaking bitch slapped him with our shield. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't save this because I'm going to do the same thing next time I do a video. So it really doesn't even matter if I pick up gold. It's a hard habit to break though in Skyrim. Once you start picking up gold, you're always picking up gold. I think I can get out of here. That's the way in that way, but then there's also into the fort proper. So we can go into the actual fort and then we fight people in here as well. Come in through the kitchen. That's me, that's what that was. What we're going to give him a taste of Akatosh's Talon. How about that? What? It is listed, I think I misspoke in another video. It's listed as it functions as a hammer. I said it functions as a battle axe and it doesn't. It functions more as a hammer. Okay, so this area is clear. So now we're going to go down into the rest of the fort. Let's see what else is in here. Chance and let him block. I'm getting freaking attacked by everybody. I chased down the old lady that escaped. I know a bad person. I'll go back and try dragons opening the shield, since the shield is actually part more of the set. Okay, the shield automatically equipped. What else is in here? Somebody said, what was that? I don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. Skyrim's version of a bathroom for bandits, you always find a book, a stool, and a bucket. Do not keep those buckets. I think that might be, is that everybody? That is everybody. So what we are going to do, a little bit of a bonus, even though I've done the quest already. I'm going to do a little bit of a bonus today. Because I mentioned it, I'm going to go ahead and do it, even though it's not part of this thing, but you'll just see, you'll definitely see the difference though. So what we're going to do, so I'm going to head up here back to General Tullius, and I'm going to read a letter on his desk. So basically we're going to do another short quest, but it's kind of relative because you'll see here in a second.
Have your orders.
I know I have my orders, but you got a letter on your desk I need to read. The Gift of Kinnereth is the name of the quest. You can take the note, you don't really need it. Once it starts, it just starts. And I'll show you what I was talking about the kind of look. And just because I'm a fashionista or a fashion victim, really into like what looks good with what, as far as like armor and stuff like that. So we'll run out here. It's a very short quest. Read that book. Like one thing you can see right here, how the sword sheath hangs away from his body. That's one of the things I'm not really thrilled about. But we're going to go out here, read the letter is all you have to do, read the letter. And you're going to have 3 red guard guys out here guarding the other set of armor that I'm going to go and get. Just because it matches, I think it makes a good match. They're usually pretty tough. Not that tough, but I am taking damage, so just so you know. Mostly the mage. Okay, and what we're going to do, I got to get the key off this other guy. And there's the Lord's Mail, but you can see where it says cursed. So you'll suffer 50% reduction to points to health, stamina, and magic if you wear it right now. So we just take everything out of there, and then we go back to Solitude. So you're getting a little bit of a bonus. I'm actually technically doing 2 quests on one video, but it's for the purpose of the collection of the Imperial Dragon Armor. You'll just so you see the difference of the 2. When you run up here. Because the Imperial Dragon Armor is a complete set. Gloves, helmet, everything. The Lord's Mail is just a chest piece. It comes with a Pinus Oculus boots and gauntlets, but those really just, leather boots and racers, so they're not really that nice. Okay, come up here to the Temple of Kinnereth and activate. I'm not going to take her as my champion or I'll become a priest, but That's another mod I have. But anyway, I just cleansed the armor. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the armor on so you can see it, see what I was talking about. So Lord's Mail is right here. And you can see how it bulks your character up, but it still fits this set. So when you really think about it, it's like, you know, you got a more kind of built guy, character. Not as sleek, but still it's a fit. It fits the set. So really up to you what you want to do. I just wanted to add that in so you guys got also that kind of look of what's going on. This is for the Dragons Imperial Dragon Armor. So there we go, Imperial Dragon Armor. That's what the set looks like. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good night out there. Okay, bye.